Hello, everyone. This is Jacob evaluating Educreations, an interactive whiteboard application that allows teachers to create and record lessons on an iPad or web browser and share those lessons with a chosen group of people. Educreations is free to use, but there's also a paid option that allows for a little more versatility, like importing documents and spreadsheets into your whiteboard. So here I've pulled up my little profile on Educreations. I don't have any lessons or views yet, but I'm going to start new lesson, which brings me to the whiteboard. You do need to run Adobe Flash in order to have the whiteboard on a web browser, but on iPad, obviously, it is built in. So I'm going to draw a little graph here just to demonstrate some uses of the whiteboard. Again, it's pretty straightforward. It's just like any old whiteboard. The other feature is how you can import images. So let's pull up a little mitochondria. I'd give this about 4 stars out of 5 on ease of use for what it's designed to do, which is fairly limited. One can get the hang of the whiteboard very easily, especially so on the iPad rather than a web browser. All right, privacy, on the other hand, is a different story. So I'm going to partially defer to the Common Sense Education website on this one, which describes Educreations' privacy policy as fairly vague and unclear as to whether it does or does not sell its users' data for advertising purposes. On their privacy policy itself, Educreations does state that they only share their user data for data storage and web hosting services with reputable organizations that are outlined and approved by FERPA regulations. So despite this claim, I too was pretty unconvinced by their privacy policy, and especially that there were no references to COPA or other data protection laws. So I'd say for me, Educreations earns about a 2 or 2.5 stars out of 5 on the privacy front. Accessibility is another issue when it comes to Educreations. So although most lessons incorporate both audio and video, the aim of the tool as an interactive whiteboard is that students will benefit from both the audio and the video going along. So, and that won't be the case for students with visual or hearing impairments. So this, coupled with the lack of an accessibility statement at all on Educreations' website, would earn them a 2 out of 5 in my view. So overall, I think Educreations is a pretty interesting and definitely useful whiteboard tool, although not very remarkable. Using the SAMR model, most identifiable uses of the whiteboard tool amount to mainly substitution, being that most of the tool's features are nearly identical to an ordinary whiteboard or a slideshow presentation. All right, thanks for watching.